Hello, YouTube. Oh, I heard the squeak. Oh. But yeah. Yesterday, we beat Cat Cafe Manager, quote unquote, but there's still more to do in the game. Most notably regarding achievements centered around adopting the cats. Nice. Okay, level 5 is the maximum relationship level. It's good to know. How many achievements I have left? I have 27 of 62. What are all the achievements? Further renovate the old shrine. Have a cafe with at least 4 bar-style furniture. Have a cafe with at least 20 expensive stat. 35,000 total delight in a single run. Cafe with 20 art stat, 20 entertainment stat, 20 cozy, 20 magic, 20 plants. 50,000 in total delight. 20 cool, 20 tech. Get the maximum score for giving a witch cat a forever home. Get the maximum score for giving an artist cat for a forever home. Oh, so I do have to put the cats up for adoption, but I can get them back. Complete all friendship furniture stories. Get the maximum... Yeah. Fisherfolk cat. And then 6 hidden achievements. Oh, Mingus. Maximum relationship with Mateo, because I didn't get that. Booberry. Catsith. CT. RoboCat 9000. Okay, so the remaining hiddens are adopting the fancy special cats and maximum relationship with Mateo. I can do that. Totally doable. I imagine further upgrading the shrine is tied to maximizing everyone's friendship. So that should be easy to obtain. So I'm not going to waste any more time with this. We're just going to get right into it. Starting off with me launching the game. Ah, give it a moment. There we go. So I need more plants, more books. I basically just need to buy a bunch of stuff. Oh! Let's go. Hello, Mallory. Oh, I see. So I need 16 to 20. I can't put any of them up for adoption yet. Not that I want to, but it's for the achievement. Alright, let's finish up. Let's rank up. Oh my god, he's so behind. Gotta call up Mateo. More decor. Basically need the max in everything. I'm almost done getting rid of all the uncomfortable chairs, too. Whoop, stray cats! Little pet zipper. But, pal, friendo, I've experienced a bona fide revelation. Enlighten me, O sage. Like any revelation, it started with a really intense Wikipedia deep dive. While mulling over our last deep convo, the one about being satisfied, I couldn't get my mind off the cats of the catio. So I had Siri read me every cat-related Wikipedia page. Like, I found out that for Christmas, Catalan kids feed and care for a wooden log. Wow, the more you know. Other fact, cats are scientifically determined to be the most chill living organism like ever. Factual info from Wikipedia. The page was definitely missing some pizzazz, so I did a couple of quick edits. Point is, I've always assumed achievements would make me feel fulfilled and happy, when that just wasn't the case. I sort of maybe panicked a little bit, so I decided I'd stop. Stop. What did we stop doing? So I decided I'd do something to help Caterwall. I figured if I could give Caterwall just some of the amazing conveniences of the city, my work would have been worth it. Enter Hockable. I was so set on what I thought I didn't have, maybe I kinda lost sight of what I did have. And I did the same for Caterwall. And that's the thing about cats, isn't it? They just look happy with what they have. Be it a nice toy or a little buddy. Except when it comes to food, that's a whole other story. I think I could take after their example. And yours too, honestly. Will always be around to help. Haha! I'll be visiting the catio a lot more to learn from the kitties, and to see my bestest bud Z. I'm gonna see what I can do to help this community, without changing what it is. Or who I am. Siri, turn yourself off. You've earned a break, sweetheart. What fancy lure have you given me? Ah, yes. Okay. There we go. Val! No. You gotta shush. You were outside earlier. Wasn't for very long, but you were out. I had to let him outside. I let him outside right before I stream. But it was wet. So. Oh! Tea party! Carla Lala is pouring tea for Finley, who is filling hers up with more sugar than you know what to do with. Carla grabs another cup and motions towards it, inviting you to sit with them. Hello, Z. Would you care to have a cup of tea with us? How do you take yours? I like sugar and milk. Oh, sugar? Let me help you out there. You watch with terror as Finley pours sugar into your cup. As she keeps pouring, you notice Carlola's usually serene gaze show a badly hidden worry for your safety. Thanks for inviting us for tea, Lala. I was just thinking we should hang out more. We haven't really had a lot of proper conversations, I feel. Oh, that is sweet, Finley. I would be very happy to have someone to share some tea and troubles with at times. Troubles? Got something on your mind there? Lay it on me. I'm sure Z here won't mind either. I'm so relieved to hear that, Finley. Truth be told, I was not sure who to talk to about this, but I think you and Z might just be perfect. You see, someone recently moved close to Caterwall, and they kind of, sort of, caught my eye? Carlola takes a big sippy of her tea to hide her red-faced embarrassment. Finley looks at you with a bemused smile. Oh. Wow, you're looking for that sort of advice, huh? Well, you've come to the right place. We'll be your experts in matters of the heart, right, Z? That's right, we'll help. Oh, I'm so happy that I can confide in my good friends about this. I just don't know what to do about my feelings. Do I just go right out there and let them know? So, if rom-coms have taught me anything, first we'll need some more info to decide on the right course of action. First thing, what pronouns should we use for them? He, him, dear. Alright, now the real sleuthing begins. Z, what do we need to know about him? What's he like? Oh, he's lovely and snuggly. He is so big and burly and hairy and fluffy. Wow, I could see the appeal. A real bear of a guy, huh? A lot of folks go for that kind of thing, I suppose. How is he to talk to? Oh, he does not say a lot. He speaks in these short little growling mutterings. But what he does have to say is really quite profound. He can look quite scary, but is actually surprisingly kind, I think. Oh gosh, I'm so excited to see him just from talking about him. Alright, what else? How did you meet him? Val, shush! Val, shush! No. No. If you're getting advice from someone and their first word is rom-com, run. I was out in the woods gathering the ingredients I used to make the cat food that he so often purchases at my shop. That's when I found him sleeping. He was sleeping in the woods? Like in a tent? No, but he had made himself quite a comfortable little hiding place. He looked so peaceful. I just wanted to snuggle up beside him. I'm pretty sure that she's talking about a cat. Did you two talk at all? Only a little. He told me he just arrived here last winter and was still getting used to everything here. Okay, I guess he is a person. He seems like he's a cat. What do you like about him? Oh, there are just so many things. I like how self-sufficient he is. He lives out in the woods by himself all the time. He's very strong. He catches his own fish, and even digs for roots and such to eat. And I like how he just sleeps so much. He'll go entire weeks just laying around and sleeping. So cute. If he can talk, he's a person, but it does seem like she is describing a cat. Wow, Lala, I never thought you'd be into the hardcore survivalist type. Alright, what else? We've heard enough. So, from everything we've heard, what do we think, Z? Does he sound like a good fit for our Lala here? He sounds great, you should totally date him. It is a bear! That's not a cat, that's just a bear! It is a literal bear! Date him? Why would I date a bear? I thought you liked the bear type. Wait a minute. Finley spits out her tea. Too much sugar in that anyway, but Lala, are we talking about an actual bear here? Like, the animal? Yes, I want to go play with him, but I'm scared I would scare him away from Caterwall. These woods are not really his territory after all. I think that'd be fine, Lala. You have our blessing to spend more time with the bear, as long as you're careful. Oh, Finley, see, thank you two so much from the bottom of my heart. It is so very nice to have friends like yourself I can confide in. In fact, I will quickly finish my tea and go see him right now. If I ever need advice on such matters again, I will definitely come to you first, Finley. You were so helpful. I think this means we might have some very confusing conversations in the future, Z. But Lola looked so happy, and that's what matters, I guess. Ooh! Okay, I caught them right at the end, which is good. I didn't see them at first. Anyway, cat. 16. There. Now Ethan can work in the kitchen with Zoe and Karis. And Steve. Zach doesn't cook. Yet. But Zach has a bunch of other stuff to do, so... I really want to save up for that, because I thought about it after yesterday's stream, and it's like, it would be convenient. I would just have to always have witches. Because this shit is expensive. It's not cheap. But then I'd, like, never have to come here again unless I'm like, oh, I want to make sure that I have enough for this. Because it would just auto-buy, and I could just place it on all the things that are only ×5. Because that's the most expensive. There's only one. Or I could just put it on everything. And then I never have to think about it ever again. There. Not sure how we go further beyond. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I don't think any cats can go for adoption with the standards to get S rank. Now to do decorations, which, ironically enough... I don't have a lot of things, but we'll be fine. Let's think about this logically. Is this-ish the center? Maybe? Probably. I really do wish scrolling up would not zoom in. It's a unique bug that I am not particularly a fan of, but it's fine. Okay. Gosh darn it! Okay. Oh yeah, the milkshake machine. I guess I'll put the milkshake machine on the other side. I don't need to view the walls anymore. Okay, and then... the fish tank. Can you guys move around some? Can I have you move? You're kind of like in the way of stuff. Okay. then this toy right in the center. And I think, yeah, okay, I've redecorated every single table. I bought a new chair. I can replace this. I don't need that anymore. Put that in the inventory. I want to grab the chair. Oh yes, in the cardboard box. Alright, and then... You should play more DS2 and Code Vein. I mean, whatever you wish. The power is yours. There, and then cat scratcher here, and a cat scratcher here. There's not a lot of room for these tables, unfortunately. But I can walk through the thing, so... Kitchen space. Oh, I feel that. And then maybe create the illusion of there being a big carpet. Yeah. And then last but not least, cat floor. There we go. Now in you go, all the kitties. Yeah, I know, I have so many more staff, but they cost money, or resources now to hire, so. At least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 4,000 to hire Gareth, who's really good at cleaning. But yeah, I've pulled back. The entrance is now really far. I'm working my way forward. Actually, in that sense, I should do this. I want to focus on expansion and then materials. Hello! Oh my god. We can adopt Professor. Let's go, Professor. I'll keep your name. Nice. Now cats are gonna gain a lot of EXP, because for every completed task, they get a little bit of EXP. The cats. They just get more EXP. Oh, I need to level up my cooking skill. Let me call over a regular.
Hi.
Everybody's maxed, but I'm still gonna do it anyway. $50,000 delight's gonna take a second. Okay. We're getting both of you eventually, but we'll do Peanut. We'll pet Peanut. No. Hello, Carla Lala. I started petting a cat, I'm sorry. Have you ever considered having other animals in the catio? Little tadpoles or slugs or hagfish? Slimy Critter Cafe? Yes, please. Alright. Snake Cafe. That would be cool. Where'd my... Where did my... There they went. Okay. It's like, where the fuck did my door go? Okay. And I think more building. What are they lacking? I need more aura! I need more magic aura. Gotcha. I am probably gonna have to have multiple kitchen appliances slash just have a larger kitchen eventually. Yeah, I don't think Steve needs to do any cooking now that Ethan's here. I'm coming! I need to level up my serving again. All right. And then... I can call a regular. Give me a second. Let me take these people's orders. And then make my way down to the phone. Finley. More stray cats. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cat beds, toys. Looks like we're adequate on everything. We might need more scratch poles in the future. We have 20 hipster, so I can start pulling away from doing hipster. There's pub, diner, tea house, fantasy, harvest, summer, and eastern. I have very low cool rating. I have 20 cozy. I need 20 expensive. I saw 20 art, 20 plants, 20 cool, 20 fun. We'll get there. I get my final trade in 5. Oop. We can put the specialized tables over here so it's easier to navigate. No, that's fine where it's at. There'll be this big gap here for a little bit, but that'll be fine. Oh, yeah, out of curiosity. What tables am I missing? Oh, yeah, the campfire and the study table. Okay. Stray cats! I'm coming. Alright, Zipper. Okay, I have just enough toys. I need more scratch poles. I need to invite fishermen. Cat toys and scratch poles, that's what we need. Go down the line. Who did we invite yesterday? We invited Finley. So I am going to invite Bonner. Lots of people want to chat. Sorry, I've stopped serving your sandwich. You showed up a little late in the day, but I don't think you're getting your food in time. A crew of cats! Let's freaking go. Okay, I need to invite... I forgot I need to invite, businessmen as well. Oh, whoa, I only have 10 potatoes. Yeah. That's good for now. Mateo. Tucker or Ollie? Ollie, I suppose. Oh! I saw Carla Lola and I was like, I didn't invite you. She's coming to the photo book. Carla Lola and Gavin are at the photo book bent over a collection of photos Nain took in her youth. All the photos show someone or more witches. Meezy and Lola here just found a veritable goldmine of witch history among your grand's photos. Witches tend not to hold on to photographs, dear, courtesy of them being a quite potent ingredient for curses and all that. Yeah. We were wondering if we could take these over to the library sometime to properly sort and file them. We could learn a lot about how Caterwall's witchy community used to live back then. Only if you tell me your findings. I'm interested. Oh, that is terrific. Thank you so much. We will definitely share our findings with you, but be aware it could take a long time. There are a lot of photos. Gavin picks up a photo showing a collection of wise-looking witches. Some are ancient, some are about your age. So, Lala, in this photo here, these were the elders of this garden, correct? That is correct, Gavin. Any garden sorely needs its elders. A garden simply could not function without them, I think. What is a garden, exactly? Oh, dear. I never explained this to you. My apologies, Z. Witches have a bit of a tough history, I am afraid. In the past, they were often chased away or avoided, simply for being a bit different from non-witchy people. To avoid this fate, they found strength in solidarity and formed groups called covens. Nowadays, most witches live in a coven. Now, coven witches tend to move around a lot. In the old times, a coven would travel to a town and negotiate with the town's leaders on prices for witchy services, such as potion making. Ah, I read about this. If an agreement could not be made or eventually broke down, the coven would simply pack up their brooms and move, right? That's right, dear. The witches here in Caterwall, however, are what we call garden witches. Garden witches find a single place to settle and stay there. We call such covens a garden instead. There are many other kinds of witches, like hedge witches who travel without a coven, or balcony witches who ply the witchy trade in the city. It is said that the witches of Caterwall were a coven that traveled with the first settlers of the valley and decided to form a garden here, after they helped the village make a pact with the wild cats that lived here. Absolutely fascinating stuff. Any other questions, Z? Why are some of these elders so young? Oh, we call whoever is in charge of a coven an elder, dear. The elders of a coven or garden are picked by vote. I'm sure that in the old days, the oldest and wisest witches were often chosen to lead the coven. That is why we call our leaders elders. But now it is much more normal for an elder of a young age to be selected. By the way, you might have also noticed from the photo, there are witches of all genders in most covens. The stereotype that only female-presenting witches exist is a bit of a myth, I have found. Oh, really? Are there really people that think that? That is rather silly, is it not? Do you know how the witching business first started? Ah, no, this is an interesting one. There are many theories out there. My hope is that your grand's collection maybe holds some documents to prove or disprove some of these theories, but we shall see. I am actually not familiar with the stories of our founding, Gavin. Could you share one, please? Of course. It is said that long ago, before the witching business existed, there was a small town hidden deep in the countryside. In the town lived a single doctor that the whole town relied on, until one day she herself got sick, and she had nobody to turn to. The town was much too secluded to have another doctor come and treat her. She told the town not to visit her cabin. She was afraid to infect them, too. One rainy day, the sick doctor looked out her window and noticed a hungry black cat lying by her doorstep. It was too tired to cry for help, but looked like it needed it. The doctor, although she was very sick herself, took the cat in and fed and cared for it. Now, the next part is a bit fantastical. One day, the black cat spoke to her, thanked her for taking care of it, and in return taught her the art of potion making, using wild herbs from the woods. One of the potions it taught her was the cure to her disease, which she thought was incurable. She proceeded to teach the trade whoever was willing to learn, and eventually she traveled from village to village to teach others. And that is how the first coven was founded. What a beautiful story. I do love stories with a happy ending. Did she and the cat live happily ever after? There are some other records of her travels, but none mention a black cat. It is all a bit of a fairy tale anyway. I imagine the doctor simply learned potion making through her own hard work and experimentation. Aw, I hope the magic black kitty lived a long and happy life either way. Is there anything else you would like to know? I have to get going. Good luck. Of course, Z. Thank you again for allowing us to take a look at these photos. Bye now, dear. Hey, Mateo.
Hi, hello.
Gym selfies? Okay. I really need that ghost cat. No more trash would be awesome. I must go to the cats. Apologies. Okay, there's still some more cat food. He's gonna be too late for that. I know, I'm fixing it. I wasn't able to finish preparing it. Alas. Beautiful. I don't think I can learn any more traits. If I can, I'm gonna leave it. One more, and then I'll have to adopt out Pumpkin in order to get that S rank because there's an achievement for it. Ah, I should have... I'm close to getting it. I don't need to invite more fishermen if I don't want to. I want this... I want either the sushi plushie or the toy fisher. You know what? I'll keep inviting them. Oh, my windows. So I'm missing some comfort, plants. I need more plants. I always need more plants. When do I not need more plants? I need more cat stuff first. Cats, then expansion, then decoration. That's the route I'm taking. Maybe cats, then employees, then expansion, then decoration? That might not be a bad idea. Which means I'd have to invite everyone over again. Hello, Ollie. There you go, Ollie. What is it? It's premium. Ring someone up. Arwell. That dude hasn't been able to... Come on it, dude. I got you. I'll chat with you, Arwo. Oh, Gavin runs the library. Oh no. Don't kick the computer. Okay, Tucker. And then some of the cats beelining for beds. Arwell is peering over a set of faded photos from Nane's photo book as you and Mateo approach him. He physically left, but he's there. What you looking at there, friendo? Please don't tell me there's photos of me with bracers, because that could count as blackmail material. Actually, that's exactly what I'm looking at. Check this out. Arwell presents a picture of a very young-looking Arwell and Mateo hugging clumsily with big smiles on their faces. Young Arwell's expression is part joy and part pain, as little Mateo's bracers poke him in the chin. Oh, huh. I suppose I vaguely remember Nane taking some photos of us when we'd visit her and her cats. There's like a whole book's worth, actually. Guess we visit her cat cafe a lot. Why were you two at Gran so often? Granny was chill. She accepted us for who we were. My folks weren't around a heck of a whole lot. Mateo's dad was, well, Mateo's dad. Wow, wowee, Arwell, you have a real way with words, you poet, you. But you're not wrong. Point is, we sometimes didn't feel like we had other places to be. Did you two meet anyway? Arwell lunges forward, putting his hands over your mouth before you can finish asking the question. Z, I swear on my amazing hair, you better stop right there. Mateo, I think I heard your phone buzz, dude. Better run out of here. Nuh-uh. Siri's asleep, and it sounds like Z was asking us how we'd met. It is one for the history books, that story. This was back in, what, elementary school? We were in the same class, being taught by good old Gavin, I believe. We were both shy kids, to put it mildly. I was the quiet type, while Arwell was, let's just say he got real creative, insulting anyone that would call him shy. Honestly, the way you just let anyone walk all over you kind of ticked me off. Anyways, every year our school would have this costume party, right? That year, the theme for the party was personal heroes. Needless to say, I dressed up like my old man. Most kids came dressed up like their parents or firemen or whatever. This one kid even dressed up like Bonner, but Arwell here had a really special costume. Arwell looks just about ready to sink into the floor. Oh no! Oh! In the middle of the party, all these kids mingling about when Arwell enters the room in this absolutely stunning pretty girl gun cat costume. He got every single detail right. The gun arm, the visor, he even got the twin ponytails. That's right. If I do something, I give it my all, alright? Except this group of bullies couldn't handle that. Started haranguing me about how I was wearing a girl's costume and that I couldn't just because I'm a boy or whatever. Normally I'd given these bozos a real piece of my mind, but couldn't get my mouth to open. I couldn't run away neither. It's like my feet had grown cinder blocks. This whole thing was starting to draw quite a crowd. Don't think I ever had that many people just looking at me. It felt awful, honestly. And suddenly this little nerdling wearing a suit twice his size hurls himself out of the crowd and starts going off on these bullies. Yelling things at the craftsmanship and resplendent detail work and using all kinds of words no 7-year-olds should know. And that was me. You were the only person in that room bold enough to show who you really were and what you really wanted to be. I thought you looked really cool. Thanks, I guess. After that, we just sort of started hanging out around one another. We were inseparable for a little while there. Two sure look friendly in that photo. We do, huh? Some people referred to us by the charming title the Twin Tricksters. We were always up to some sort of shenaniganery. Wasn't it the dual dunces? They were less about shenaniganery and more harebrainedry. That isn't a word, is it? You're looking at me like it isn't. Why'd you stop being friends? Mateo and Arwell both grow silent. You notice they're both looking at the old photo. Go on. Tell them. Alright. I went to business school, started my own company. We kept getting into these little verbal disagreements. Arguments, Mateo. We got into arguments. You stopped knowing how to have fun. Told me you no longer had time for my childish time wasting. I suppose I did say that. Mateo looks like he's working up to say something. His mouth keeps opening and closing as if he's about to start a sentence. Look, it's alright, I get it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for saying that. And I'm sorry for just leaving our friendship at that. Oh, thanks. It's cool. We're cool. For now. Suddenly, Mateo hugs Arwell tightly. Looks sort of clumsy and awkward. Mateo's glasses painfully poke into Arwell's chin, but it looks like the most natural thing in the world for them. Aww. I knew early on Arwell had beef with Mateo, but that's... It's good that it's been resolved. Cats and serving. Cry, she's gone. Okay, you can readopt them for a lot of nectar, but... It's for an achievement! I'll get them back. Oh yeah, what am I lacking for cat care now that I have more cats? I need more toys. A lot more toys. Toys, scratching is good, litter is not good. I need more cat litter. So, cat litter and toys. There, that's looking much better. Now, I need to probably do this. Ooh, and witches. I literally got a new litter box, cats. What are you doing? Speaking of cats, more! Okay. A regular can be called, so I'm going to call them now. Carla Lala. Excuse me. I did it again. All right, Tucker. Thank you. I don't think I've done all of... Party home cooking yet. Why was oh yeah, because Carla Lala is at the place. I was like, why is Carla Lala not at the store? Because I called her to my cafe. Duh. Oh wait, is that therefore supposed to be one of her parents? Or is that just... Is it one of her moms?
Hi.
Oh, that's really sweet. Oh, another conversation at the tea table. Who was supposed to be at the tea table? Bonner, Arwell, and Mateo are sitting around the tea table. They're leaning over a map, talking in hushed tones, and looking around in quick, suspicious glances. What are you three talking about? Talking? Us? Nah, we don't talk. We never speak words. Especially not about our plan to steal back Bonner's coffee machine. Arwell, you sure folded faster than Carla Lala playing poker. It's alright. Cat's out of the bag now anyway. You got it right, Z. We're planning a heist. But this is one of those fun heists that's for a righteous cause. But now that you know about it, you could join, Actually, no, I'm in. Alright, now that you're in, here's the score. Last week, Gavin, Bonner's husband, took away Bond's coffee machine and placed it in his library office, so Bonner couldn't get his hands on it. Just because it upsets me, Tom, doesn't mean you can keep me away from me coffee. I gotta have me bean drink. Now, for our crew, Arwell, you're our burglar, Bonner's the muscle, Z here is the mastermind, and obviously I'm our charming hustler. Arwell, you've pranked Gavin a needless amount throughout your life. Hit us with a lowdown on the library, if you will. Of course, Chief. Whenever Gavin leaves the library, he locks up the place tight. No way to get in there. Windows are no-go, so we'll have to go in while Gavin's in there, too. My little husband runs a tight ship. Slipping by him while he's in there will be tougher than sneaking a belt through airport security. I've asked our good friend Carla Lala to pick me up a book from the library. She and Finley take their usual walk tomorrow, so by my estimation, that's when they'll drop by the library. Now, this is a sequel to a spin-off in a needlessly long fantasy series, so she will definitely go to Gavin for help finding the book. That will be our in. Alright, so we make our way inside the library. Carla's talking to Gavin, but Finley's a loose gun. My guess is she'll be roaming the library by herself. We'll need to distract her somehow. Z, you're our mastermind. What do we do about Finley? Mateo puts the charm on her. Yeah, I'll definitely charm her. I'll run through the old eyebrow lift move. It's bound to get her attention, I think. So with Finley out of the picture and Gavin tied up with Carla, the next step would be getting the keys to the office, right? Gavin always keeps the keys in his cute little breast pocket, but he mentioned having a spare somewhere in the library's front desk, I think? Arwell lockpicks the desks and finds those keys. You got it, boss. I never picked any locks, but I'm pretty sure I just bend up a paperclip and wiggle it around in there for a bit. Easy as stealing from a baby. Stealing keys from a baby. Alright, so we've gained our entry to the office. Now all I gotta do is get the coffee machine and get it out the library. What's the play? Arwell sneaks it out the window. That's true! The window should be open. Wait, why didn't we just get in that way? Whatevs. The plan is set. We all have our roles to play. Tomorrow we steal this thing back from old Gavin. Oh, are we talking about me? Can I join in on your cute little secret mating here? Absolutely, yes! I mean, not! Absolutely not! Aw, that's a shame. Oh, Bonbon, I fixed that old coffee machine of yours right up. I put it back in your favorite spot, alright? I can't believe you drank out of it the last few weeks, though. That coffee must have tasted absolutely awful. Like, molten plastic awful? Alright, toodles, love. Bye now, Arwell, Mateo, Z. Molten plastic? Well then, I'm, gonna get home and have me a coffee, I think. Bye. Water leaves. You don't think you've seen Arwell and Mateo quite this disappointed before. They wanted to commit crime. They were so excited. Ruined. For 3,000! I want to adopt her back immediately. Oh, I've been getting pings. Okay, I don't think... Alright. It wasn't important, but it was important that I check. I guess the next will be artist, because I have a really high artist. And then business. I'm gonna adopt Pumpkin back, like, almost immediately. I'll just have to remember that I adopted Pumpkin out. Ooh! Well, now I can't afford anything, decoration-wise, but that's fine. And now I have to never think about it again. I just need to be sure to make sure... I need to be sure that I don't accidentally, you know, have too many things run out at once. Why did I need business? Why? It was to buy furniture, wasn't it? I need more plants. Oh, that unlocked that. Don't I have? It is art. What are we looking at for plants? 14. We're at 15 art. We need more litter still. Litter and no, litter. Just litter. We need more litter. Oh, I need to advertise to businessmen. You need a few more plants. Just a few more plants. And more, I need more magic aura. I need the aura and comfort. Magic aura, comfort. I need more books. Lala was invited today, yesterday. So Finley! Woo! Okay, there's 2 more cats for party stew. Now there's only 1. We will adopt Peanut. Now... yeah, we definitely need more litter. We're still good on other stuff, though we're gonna need more toys. And someone tells me they love how my work reminds them of this other thing. It's nice, but it also doesn't feel like a compliment, you know? Feel that. Feel that. Unless you're specifically trying to emulate something, it feels kind of backhanded. Stray cats! Alright, lazy. Alrighty. Oh, let me serve that stew. Darn it. Look at all the beds. All the sleepy kitties. We're starting off strong. I need... I didn't mean to hit skip to morning. I actually didn't need to buy that one. Okay. I really need more magic aura. We're close. There's so many cats. You can finally see them from behind. From hidden behind me. There's just so many. Okay, and then that'll be everything from Hearty Stew. I just went back inside the building! Honor. What the heck? What do you mean you don't like the chair? That chair's supposed to be comfortable. Ugh. Businessmen and their high comfort standards. Alrighty. Maybe I should just invite everyone. And by everyone, I mean just advertise to everyone again. Not specified is fine, I just go through more materials. I'm so close to getting Pumpkin back. Oh! You found Grimalkin, that's what you're referring to. I gotta pet the cat. Maybe I'd like... Let's see. Once again, I need more cat litter. I need more toys. There are 19 toys and 28 cat litter. I'm just short. And I'll bet, yeah, I'm gonna be low on some stuff. They've got anything, they've got space, that's for sure. I've never heard that particular sound, unless I'm crazy and I've just been missing it. I'm out of water. Luckily I have something that's not water, but is still a drink. You can stop complaining. That symbol is when they can't, like, walk to their objective, and I think it's just something that happens when there's too many people at a fridge. Oh my god, it's a bobtail! Okay, let me look at these traits. Art aficionado. Ooh. Favor for favor. That's unfortunate because I've already finished that, and... More punk resources. We'll do Cormac first. I like more art resources. I like the sound of more art resources. Shut up about the uncomfortable chair. Gotta summon a regular because it's already midday. Wait, is only Bonner available today? Oh, because everybody else is at the table, I'll bet. Oh, hell yeah. I didn't notice you guys. Sorry about that. Brave friends, I have gathered you all here today for the adventure of a lifetime. Mateo, sweetie, for the last time, I will not invest in crowdsourced hide-and-seek spots. Nay, fair Finley, you merry band shall form an adventuring party to travel the land in search of fame and fortune. Oh, it's the game table! Mateo points to a stack of rulebooks, paper, and dice, which he's carefully arranged on the game table. Oh, is this one of those rope-playing games I've heard so much about? How very exciting! Oh, can I be tied up first? No rope can contain me? Wow, a lot to unpack there! Ain't gonna linger on that one. It's a role-playing game, Carla. Or RPG for short. Right, I read about these. We make up characters and play pretend, right? And do a bunch of arduous paperwork. Character sheet? More like, character yeet. Kids still say yeet, right? Yes, Finley! You all take the roles of adventurous heroes, while I, the Games Master, shall put forth the devious challenges you all must overcome. The game we'll play is called Kittens and Caverns. You play warrior cats traveling a fantastical medieval world. These cats stand upright and wield swords and such. Not sure why. Z, what sort of characters would you like to play, cat? Of course you're a cat, but what class would you like to be? I can pick any class I want. That's right. Upper middle class, then. Like fighter, rogue, wizard, that sort of thing. You could be anything you can dream of. Oh, like that. I'll be a musician. Oh, could I be a pet shop owner? Mateo sighs deeply, wearily. This sigh should be recognizable to any games master. Alright, instead I shall become some strange fantastical thing. How about a witch? Here's your sheet. Z, what class would you like to play? Barbarian. Ah, the mighty barbarian. They can use their absurdly large paws to smack through anything. And what shall be your name, O mighty barbarian? Stubby McGubbins. Stubbly McGubbins. Verily, a most, mighty name. I'll be Fingelstein the Bard. My meowling song shall win the hearts of many a lovely lass. How lovely! And I shall be Cronwell the Evil Witch. Was my evil laugh enough? I've been practicing evil laughs. Alright, we're almost done here. Arwell, tell me what you want to be, bud. Oh, I'll be a small business owner. That's an actual class? Alright, what's your name? Mateo. Mateo buries his head behind his Game Master screen. While it has many useful tables, hiding in frustration is the true purpose of any Game Master screen. Cool. So we'll all go home and finish rolling up our character sheets while pretending to actually care. Thank you, Mateo. I am so very excited for your funny little rope play. Here's my character's backstory I wrote so far. This is just the first 6 pages, so I'll mail you the rest. Please read it before the first game session, okay? You all leave an exhausted looking Mateo at the game table. The life of a game master is a tough one, you realize. I wish Days was there for that one. I don't think if I clipped it, it'd be long enough. But that was pretty good. I liked that. That was a fun interaction. Oh, stray cats! Oh, I gotta place more. I'm stuck! Me and Gavin met in the middle of danger at sea. The waves crashed against our ship over and over. I helped Gavin mop up his seasick. More romantic than you might imagine. Is she back at the start of the pack? Yes, she is. Let's go. Then Mila will be adopted, and then I'll have to re-adopt. Like, thanks for renting my cat. I want them back now. Okay. What now? Pumpkin's on the right down there, though. What now? I can't afford to do another. Probably buy this preemptively. Need more art. Hey, that's magic aura. Perfect. I'll save the, Oh, yeah. What are we at for art now? Fun is at 19. $15 plants. I need 2 more art stat. And I still have more chair slots left to fill. Whoa!
Hi.
Guess I'll summon up Mateo. One more? Yeah, one more. Autobot tomatoes. Okay, yeah, we ran out of that. He likes the chair. That's good. I'm glad the chair's comfortable for you. Oh, something broke down. I think it's getting fixed. I hope it's getting fixed. Yeah, it's getting fixed. I hear the sound. Serve the potato. Oh, new cat! Ugh. Cormac. New cat! Which puts me at... I need more food. No. It's decorative. There. Now that should be enough. Lots of people want to chat. Nyeh. Autobot herbs. Yeah, it's a good thing I got the magic cat adoption out of the way, because the buyback is gonna be Nuts. Cat burglar! Holy shit, 43 for artists, dang. It's all in the name of getting the cat adopted. And then adopting the cat back. Which was gonna cost a lot of gems. It's for an achievement, I have to do it! Yes. Does that. Okay. Never gonna get the campfire at this rate. Alright. What freaking chair is so uncomfortable? Comfort 6. The enchanted chair is freaking 27! It was one of these chairs they were complaining about, but I'm gonna get rid of this chair, because this chair is too comfort, so... Gonna need more toys soon. I don't need to adopt a witch. I need... artists adoption. It has to be the maximum. I'm glad we're getting those. Vagabonds and business persons don't need any more specifications. I need more books! And I need to be cooler. The art's good. I have enough employees that I think I can idle. So I'm gonna open my Steam on my phone and see what achievements. You just played a 70-minute holy shit, Art. My game content, my achievements. I have 42 of 62. Most of these are gonna be cat adopts. 20 art, 20 cool, 20 plants, 20 entertainment, 20 magic, 20 tech. Complete all friendship furniture stories. Adopting the secret cats, I think, is all that's left. And then something about putting the shrine, Ethan... One T-fight was left with everyone dead. Oh, God. My god. 70 minutes, holy shit. I just took your order. They cooked that fast. Oh, a regular. Oh, yeah. Let me serve this person and then I'll be on my way to the front. Oop. Oh, somebody's at the table. I'm gonna call Arwell then. What are you doing at the tea table, you two? Oh, hello, Z. Come join us. I was just about to ask Mateo here about how his day has been. Oh, my day? Absolutely amazing. Just terrific. I made the perfect coffee blend. I imagined what it'd be like to walk a dog. Got into it with my dad over the phone. Ate some really good hummus. Got into it with your dad? Oh, this is nothing unusual. Me and the old man get into it every once in a while. Alright, mostly he gets into it. I just sit and pretend to listen. Anyways, going on about my goals, I either don't do enough to meet my goals, and if I do meet some goal, it's because I didn't set the bar high enough for myself. I'm sorry to hear that, Mateo. That sounds difficult. It's alright. He's been like this ever since I was a child. Whatever you do, don't end up like me, he'd say. Set your sights as high as you can, and never be satisfied with anything less. But I never thought he ended up all that bad. Sure, we didn't have a lot of money, and I had to hustle to help get my parents by, but I like to think we had a good time. He sounds a little bit like my mums. They often tell me I'm not doing the right thing, or how I am not meeting their expectations. Wowie, sounds like we might be dealing with exactly the same thing. His character still disappeared. Really? Does your dad also scold you when you put too much frog dribble in your potion? No. No frog saliva involved in our arguments, usually. But I know what it's like to want to grab a parent by the shoulders, shake them around, and scream, "This is my life, and I think I know what I'm doing, okay?" Like that. Oh dear, my mums might have one too many shoulder combined for me to grab, but I understand where you are coming from, dear. I feel like no matter what I do, I'm not doing it enough like them. I am not studying potion making as much as them. I do not conduct myself as witchily as them. My summoning circles aren't as perfectly round as theirs. Our old folks sure can be a pain, huh? What about you, Z? How's it for you? Oh, you are right, Z. I got a little carried away. I would never say I do not trust them. Well now, I'm not always so sure about my old man. Well, Mateo, in your instance, it does sound to me like your father wants the best for you. I do not know exactly what his situation is, but it sounds to me like he does not want you to end up in a similar place. Although I do think he could communicate this more delicately. Yeah, covering his webcam with spittle isn't really the best way to go, but I see what you mean. In the past, he's encouraged me a lot. I could say the same for your moms. Poor to me, I sure ain't no expert in parent-child relationships, but sort of sounds like they're trying to keep you close, to, I don't know, kind of protect you? But it sounds to me like maybe they could trust you more to choose your own path, even when you don't exactly know what you're doing. That is a really nice way of putting it, Mateo. I suppose we went a bit overboard there, dear. Yeah, we can't help it that complaining about parents is just really, really cathartic. It is funny how we could see a different side to each other's story than we ourselves could. Ain't that always the way? Good talk, Carla. And Z, thanks for, sort of talking us through it. Have you considered a job as a team facilitator? You'd kill, bud. Maybe we could talk about this some more, Mateo. But we will leave you to get back to your business, Z. Thank you. Running into people. Chatting takes longer than ordering. Hello, Arwell. So I'll chat with everyone. I guess I'll take this person's order since they're so far up here. Autobot milk and cheese. Oh, snap. What do I want more? Punk. Punk payout is nice. Autobot tomatoes, which is, again... Autobot ham! Ugh. Yeah, that is precisely why I wanted to get the magic cat adoption S rank out of the way. Feed the cat! Shoot. Alright. Let's get this out of the way. And then how much is it to readopt you? 3,600 gems. I think I can handle that. Okay. Ringo.
Hi.
I see him heading over, but I'm on it. Serve the chocolate sundae. pills! Refill them! Oh, more stray cats. He's not behind you. Don't worry, Carla. Oh! Need to buy more. What about lettuce? Oh, I got a chat in. And just like that, readopted. Okay, what next? Business. It's gonna have to be mixtape. Well, no, I get to the thing faster, so you should at least do that. Okay, up next. Yeah, we're gonna do businessmen. We're gonna need more toys when we adopt the next cat. Let's get those last 2 art points. Never mind, I went for cool instead. Silly spot for it, but that's now 12 cool. I am a bit hungry. 30 chair slots, man. Oof. If I had the space, maybe. Let's go! Let's finish up. There we go. Ringo! Yippee! Hello, Ringo. Let me see. I need toys. And scratching poles. I need a lot of scratching poles. And cat beds. I'm low on a cat bed. Okay, bed, toy, pole. Good on litter for now. Oh, and food. Cat toy pull food. Excellent. Autobot tomatoes. Yeah, a lot of recipes call for cheese. Surprised I haven't seen coffee show up yet. Maybe I have and I just missed it. Chat with this person, then call up a regular. Oh! Bonner's the only one, which means I want to go check out every store. Well, they're there. Oh, Game Sesh Part 2? Mateo's gathered you all to start your Kitties and Caverns RPG adventure. His tired expression peeks up from behind his Game Master screen, where he is still furiously writing notes. Hail, adventurers! Are we ready to start our grand adventure? Finkelstein the Bard is well prepared. Before I was an adventurer, I was actually the princess of a faraway kingdom. My father, Duke Fingelfriend, was first advisor to the king. Yes, Finkelstein. We can go over your backstory later, maybe. But I prepared handouts. Here's my family tree. No, haha. Crowell the evil witch is here. I will do evil things. Like, Arwell, help me out. Burn a guy's hair or something. I will burn a guy's hair? That seems rather rude. How about I burn my own hair? Is that evil? Z, who are you playing again? I am the Barbarian. That's right. Stubbly McGubbin's the Barbarian, right? And I am Mateo. I love business and my phone. I do not love my phone. Siri, please turn yourself off. And, I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. Alright. Are we ready to start the adventure of our 9 lifetimes? Ready? Oh dear, I am so nervous. Yes. Did you just apologize to your phone? Between the time when the oceans drank Catlantis and the rise of the sons of Harrygus, there was an age undreamed of. And on to this came, well, you 4. You brave adventurers have traveled to the evil mountain lair of the evil wizard Donner. His, evil mountain looks so evil. It's, like, black and dark and evil looking. Oh, wow, it is like I am really there. Why did we come here exactly? Did the evil wizard do something to us? You accepted a quest to slay the evil wizard Donner. Who gave us the quest? Was it my stepfather, the fairy king of Aurealis? No. It was some guy. Some tavern guy. Oh. So you're here to slay Donner for this tavern guy, but the gate to the lower levels of this dungeon is blocked from meddling outsiders. What do you do? I lay down on the ground and start crying. Boo, I am Mateo and I didn't meet my quarterly projections. Wow. Stubbly McGubbins, please. How do you work your way past the store? I see some train. No, I'm not a raccoon, so... Okay, roll for smashing. That's 2d6 plus your palm modifier. The size of your paws in centimeters times 2. You clutch the dice in your sweaty palms. Everybody looks at you expectantly. You roll the dice. Natural 20! The odds of getting that on 2 6-sided dice are, like, so small. You smash down the door? And with it, my carefully prepared puzzle. I scream in victory over door. An ode to our mighty hero Stumbling McGubbins. There once was a hero feared by decor. They battled a chair and even a door. Moving on. I think that ends session. Good work, team. But I did not get to do anything yet? Not one little fire. All of you gain, let's say, 200 EXP? Sorry, XP. Yeah, sure, that sounds right. The adventurers leave the table, leaving you with Mateo. Mateo looks a bit dazed. Are you alright? Yeah, it's just not quite how I imagined it. But it's all good. Maybe it'll be better next time. Leave Mateo with his notes and dice for now. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was in character. I'm sorry. I broke the door. Arwell wasn't helping, though. He's actively just using the game to bully him. Oh, stray cats! You ruined kittens and castles. I'm sorry. Okay, Cleo. Complex grape juice. Just so funny. Right on Bonner's. At the foot of Bonner's chair. What the fuck is wrong with you cats? I have plenty of litter boxes for the kitties. I don't know what's going on. Oh shit, the mixer broke. Working on our story, Z. Here's the intro. It is I, their chronicler, who alone can tell thee of Z's saga. Let me tell you the days of high catventure. Night out! Mixtape. Adds +4 artists if advertising to punks? Dang. Alright. Oh, the mixer's still broken. You guys not gonna do anything about that? Come on, man. Okay, we're gonna get another cat soon, so I probably need to buy another bed, another toy, another litter box, and another cat food. Right, that puts me at... Oh, I didn't buy a bed. I need to buy another bed. I need more scratching poles! Oh, no! There, that's a lot more space now, ain't it? It has been 2 hours, hasn't it? Okay. Alright, Alice. Thanks for hanging out. Sleep well. Okay, I do want to see... How many achievements do I have now? I adopted Peanut today. Puts me at 42. Need more... I need like 20 stats on most things. Wait, did I not get the... No, wheeling and dealing direct action on the road again. Okay. Where is it? Is it near the top? Okay, maximum muse. Okay, yeah. Good, the maximum... Okay, so I do only need 16. Good. I was worried I'd have to redo it. Like, that should be in today's achievements. Oh, I got the 20 expensive stat. That's good. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right. Let me... mute that. Resume my music. So I'm gonna take a break. Woo! Use this as an opportunity to take a bit of a break yourselves. Stand up, stretch, get something to eat and or drink if you need it. And I will be back in a little bit. I will play some ads, but don't worry, they'll be done by the time I get back. So yeah, I will see you all in a little bit. Woo! I'm back. Let me put my headphones on. Whoa. Give me a second. Alrighty. We're gonna make this... Ugh. Sorry about that. We're gonna make this last hour count. Stop at like 8. I started later than usual, so I think it's fine if I go... It'll still be about 4 hours if I do another, but it'll be like 8 p.m. or something. It's 7:20 right now, so maybe... Yeah. I'll start earlier in the day next time I stream. Get out here. Ori and the Will of Wisps. Will of the Wisps. Soundtrack. Let me turn on all my limiters so my browser doesn't make my PC cry while nothing's happening. Okay. I'm aiming for either another cat adopted or another... What cat would I want to adopt? Oh yeah, I'm working on business person, right? Yeah, business people. While also still continuing to adopt stray cats. We've almost got Cleo. I ran into a toy. Yes, regular summoning. I don't think I've called Finley over individually. Probably because she keeps getting pulled into the group table. Okay, we ran out of eggs, but we bought some more, and potatoes. And tea leaves. Problem with business is that business people don't give a lot. So I'd have to, like, target them for the next day. Probably for more than a day. In order to get the 3,000 needed. Real. So many cats. One gets to 16. And right, I'm low on something, right? Yeah, I need more poles and another cat bed, I think. Okay, we meet the scratch pole need. I think we're good on nectar for a while yet. Yeah, I know, I still have more staff slot left. Look at all the cats everywhere. And just like that, I probably no longer qualify for most of the things that the cats want. Because we've adopted Cleo. Right, what does it ask? More food, we are low on food. We are low on poles. We are low on beds. So, food, poles, and beds. Food, poles, and beds. Okay, so we just need poles. Why is it not showing up? Guess I'll just do the strange doll again. Get the ghost cat. Out of bread. Tomatoes and ham at the same time. It's a little late in the day to be calling a regular, but I'll do it. Oh, Bonner's the only one available. Which means it's another game! Mateo's gathered the adventuring party to dive back into kittens and caverns. Alright, gang, last time you made it into the evil magician Donner's evil lair. Are we all ready? Finkelstein the bard is ready. Cromwell the evil witch is ready to be, really evil. Meow. Mateo lays down on the floor. He's so tired from what he calls that hustle life. Alright, you all enter the evil Donner's dungeon. The massive entry hall is adorned with gems, skulls, and cheap scented candles. To the north is a large ornate staircase headed upwards. To the west is a simple door. To the east is a strange hole. Ornate staircase. You go up the impressive-looking stairs. At the very top is a massive magically sealed door. Back to the entry hall. West. Step through the door into what looks to be a kitchen area. The floor is covered with the remains of failed attempts at making Italian-style gazpacho. I slip on the floor and start rolling around in the gazpacho. My perfectly ironed shirt, it was mega expensive. Wah. I roll Mateo through the soup like some sort of human breadstick. Oh, very funny! Anyway, there's, a skeleton. Hi guys, I'm Jackson Bones, the skeleton butler. What's happening? I've always wanted to meet a skeleton. I've had one inside me all my life, but we never really got acquainted. I need your help, brave adventurers. Lord Donner wants a taste of my famous Italian-style gazpacho, but he's worked my skeleton crew to the bone. Now they're on strike. Mob of skeletons enter the room. They carry signs with text like, "We've got a bone to pick," with "our labor conditions," that sort of thing. Delicious Italian-style gazpacho might just be our ticket into the evil wizard's lair. We need to find some way to get us a bowl of that icy cold soup. Really? I meant this more like a combat encounter. Alright. What do you do? Mateo, use your business skills. What? Me? Look, Mateo might have business skills, but me, Mateo, sure as heck doesn't. It's make-believe, Farwell. Why don't you just roll some dice and come up with a funny story? Okay, I sit down with Jackson, Bones, and the skeleton crew to hash out a plan so each skeleton can own a share in the kitchen, vote on pressing issues to improve working conditions, and decide their own hours while self-regulating output? Wow, Arwell. Wow. Okay, roll for knowledge, worker cooperatives. Roll to 16. Hey, being Mateo's kinda neat. I'm clever! The skeleton crew sets to work and quickly whips you up a bowl of ice-cold Italian-style gazpacho. Put soup in pocket. You got soup! See you, skeletons. It's been real. Turn to the entry hall. You go up the impressive-looking stairs. Ah, shit. Why is the cardinal? I bet the evil guy is in the strange hole. That's where I'd hide if I had a weird hole. You look down the strange hole and see two glinting eyes looking back. Meow, you hear. I am the Hole Cat. Hello, little Hole Cat. Would you please help us find the evil wizard Donnie? Otherwise, I will, burn your hair. Alright, roll your influence skill. That's two six-sided dice plus your charisma modifier, and any modifiers for talking to hole-based entities. What if I brought them their favorite treat? Would I not have to roll if I give them a treat? Oh, hold your horsies. We shouldn't forget your stinky modifier. When's the last time you bathed? It should be noted on your hygiene sheet there. I do not know where that is. Mateo, can't we just have Carla roll some dice and make up what happens? I just think that if we're going to play the game, we should actually play the game. And this game has an oddly large number of rules for tracking personal hygiene. Let me help you do the calculation. Thank you, Stubbly McGubbins. Mateo, I'm sorry for ruining your rope play. Hey, no problemo. I think she meant me, Arwell. In our shared mind palace, I'm Mateo too. And I say you get to give the Whole Cat something to eat, Carla. Does the Whole Cat like cherry cookies? Because I have some of those in my inventory. I was thinking it might like them. Alright, fine, alright. Oh, meow! Thanks for these cherry cookies. We're friends now. How very exciting! A new friend! Would you like some tea with the cookies, little Whole Cat? Here's the amulet to break the evil wizard Donner's protective seal. Oh, and yes, the tea's delicious. Yum yum yum. You got amulet! Goodbye, little Whole Cat. I hope to see you again soon. So I can burn your hair. Haha! I am evil. Return to the entry hall. North. You go up the impressive-looking stairs. At the very top is a sealed door. We use our magic amulet to break the seal. The magic seal shatters, but the door is locked from the inside. Only Donner himself could open for you. Present the soup! I do my best Jackson Bones impression. Hey, boss man. Uh-oh. Walk in with delicious soup. The door slowly opens. An old voice croaks at you from the darkness. Bring me my soupy's child. Alright, time to go beat up the bad guy and end the game already. Wait, before we do that, I have a confession to make. What is it, Finkelstein? Does your tummy hurt? Nay, Cronwell, I have kept a terrible dark secret from you all. The evil wizard Donner, in actuality, is my brother. That cannot be. Yeah, agreed. You can't just make that up. But wouldn't it be more fun that way? Raise the stakes a bit? Everyone loves spicy family drama, right? Look, this is my story, alright? I spent all this time preparing all these cool puzzles and monster encounters, and all you four want to do is ignore the rules, talk to the monsters, steal trash, and come up with your own stuff. That's not fun. I was sort of intimidated by all the rules at first, Mateo, but I ended up having a lot of fun, dear. Yes, but it's not my fun. Not the fun that I prepared for us. Well, if we're only allowed to have your fun, then I think I'm out. I was just starting to have a good time with it, too. Kind of a shame. Sorry, Mateo. I just wanted to help you tell our story. But I guess it wasn't really our shared story to you? I liked Whole Cat, Mateo. I hope you enjoyed being Whole Cat. Finley, Carla, Lella, and Arwell step away from the game table, leaving you with Mateo. Come on, bud. You gotta see I was just trying to have us play a good game. It's not work. Try having more fun yourself. I guess now that you mention it, I really wasn't having fun. You all never even looked at my puzzles or battled my skeletons. I had a couple moments, like when Carla fell in love with Whole Cat. I guess that felt good. Look, I've never really done this whole game mastering thing before, and it's a lot harder than I thought it'd be. It's a ton of work, you know. I've honestly been kind of overwhelmed this entire time. In that case, let us help, silly! Yeah, what she said. Oh, we didn't really leave. We just hid under the table. Snug fit. How did he not notice them do that? Well, you don't know what treats the Whole Cat would like. I'm sure we could help you come up with something. Everyone, thank you. I'm honestly a little embarrassed for acting out just now. I'm sorry, alright? None of that now. I'm ready to play. Alright! Alright! Let's do this! So the evil Lord Donner looms over you. Finkelstein, my long-lost sister, how nice of you to bring me soup. Too bad. I must bring you your doom. Oh no! Before Lord Donner can do anything to my friend, I burn his hair! You continue playing Kittens and Caverns for a while. You don't remember if you defeated Lord Donner, but it didn't really matter. You all had a blast doing bad voices and coming up with silly stories. That's cute. Happy ending. I love the auto-buy, I won't lie. Oh, stray cats. Oh, but it's so late in the day. Let me get all these people settled and then I'll pet the cat. There we go. Ghost kitty! Yes! Blueberry! Oh, that's cute! When I sailed the high seas, I had a lover at every port of Gaul. Gavin sure traveled around a lot to meet me at all those ports. That's cute. Oh, we don't have a bed for the kitty. Oh my god, I need a lot of beds. I need more toys. I need more food! Ah! let's see. I still need more food, but I've got beds. I need more toys. I need more scratch poles. Oh, goodness. Man, I still need more food? Really? Crap. Eh. Okay, okay, one more, and I'll have to put... Need more plants. Curly tree. Need a wall scroll. This apparently counts as rugs. Artful table with the cherry blossom table. Two timber chairs. Austere Eastern. With another timber. Okay. I know I'm low on food balls. There we go. Is that enough? 41. Okay, now I just need scratch poles and toys. I need more toys. Toys and scratch poles.
Oh, hey.
Every time you complete a task, gain 1 delight. Ooh. Catsith. Ooh. know why that guy's not actually physically at the table, but it's whatever. He just wanted to sit really close to his other fisherman friend. Alright, Katsith, let's go! A lot of people seem to think Mateo's a bit much, but he's always interested in my pet emporium, so I appreciate him a lot. Oh, it's gonna take a lot of gems to get mixtape back, but I gotta. $3,300. Ugh. Okay, I still need a scratch pole, but I have adequate amount of toys now. Do I need specific cats at the same time, then? Not, like, especially. Instead, what it is, like... There's an achievement for adopting out a cat with the highest, like, rating that matches the person looking for a cat. But then you can just readopt them for a very large amount of that person's, thing. But that's what I'm gonna do, because that was, when you beat the main game, it's like, you can readopt the cats that you put up for adoption. And I was like, oh, okay. So I can technically just go, hey, I hope you enjoyed that cat rental, because he's mine again now. You aren't getting him back. Not how it functions in the real world, but it makes sense why they would do that to give in the game. Okay, let me... need to add more. Ooh. And put the door back. Oh yeah, what else do I have? I have 20 art. I need more plants. I need more magic. I need more... Cool. This place isn't very cool. I haven't really bought furniture in a while, though. I adopt a cat! Now give them back! Yeah, pretty much. Ooh, Catsith! I'm coming! But yeah, today's just business people and witches. Witches because I haven't been inviting them the past couple of days, so I want to restock that. And business people so I can get mixtape back. Which, speaking of, if Mateo's not at a fancy table, I'm gonna call him over. He is not, so let's go. Oh, the stove is broken. What are you complaining about not being able to get to? Is there a mess somewhere that I'm not seeing? Oh, there's a food bowl. There's a food bowl tucked in a corner. Oh, shit. Let me move that then. I forgot Ethan has the cat care skill now. Ever heard of a cafe that serves sashimi? I think that's Catsith. We have them now. Yep. Guess I'll do lovely potluck now. Not quite. Probably gonna need hard focus fishermen and business people. Because I'm about to spend money again. I didn't even start well to get into table tennis with me. Turns out old Eyebrows is really good at table tennis. Now I'm forced to find a new hobby to beat him at. I'm glad you guys are friends again. Ooh. Can I get the cat? Yep. I can? There we go. And just like that, as if mixtape was not even gone. Alright, up next. It's probably gotta be fishermen. Fishermen or punks? Mochi's got 8 punk. Oh, mixtape has 7 punk. Or sorry, not 7, 11 punk. I'll up Mochi though. Alright, what are we missing? We need more food. We need way more poles. We need more litter. More toys. More beds. I'm probably gonna have to sell the... No. Okay, let's focus on food. Food is what we need most at the moment. There. What does that put us at now? 44, 45. I need one more food. Okay, now we have 46. I need scratching poles. I need cat litter. I have enough. I need way more toys. I need more beds to, shoot. Yeah, looks like it's just gonna be businessmen and fishermen. Right, regular. Probably gonna be Mateo again. Now what stray cat gets summoned for? Ooh, it's a lucky cat! Sometimes when a customer leaves, gain 200 gold. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's the coffee bean purchased. Thank you for noticing how much I've put into the catio. I'm always a little bit behind on cat care, though. Because I'm adopting cats faster than I can provide for them. I'm working on that, though. That's what Ooh, you guys aren't cleaning! I have people set to do cleaning! Why aren't they cleaning? Okay. needed more lettuce. Ah! I didn't get to him in time. Finally, bro has the Night Owl perk. Goodness. I know I need to buy a bed. Amazing cat bed. Sushi plushie. Puff scratch post and pink scratch post. Okay, 46. I still need one more scratching pole, and I'm still short on toy. Urgh. Toy and scratch poles. Can I afford any? I can afford another toy. I can afford the basic scratching post. There. Now my cats are satiated for now. So I'm pretty sure at the start of tomorrow I'm gonna have more. Oh hey, I can afford the study table. And what do you know? There's room for it in the current layout. Am I keeping the boxes that the toys come in? Cats will have more fun with those than the actual toy from your experience. I feel that sometimes. Gosh, I serve a lot of people in the day. So many cats. I'm almost at the cap for cats. Like, I've almost adopted every cat in the game. Pretty sure. Oh, the fryer broke down. I'm heading over. He was going over to do that. Ah! No. Oof, lots of things got Autobot. Oh, Mateo, never hurts. Oh, hey, what are you guys doing at the study table? Oh, Z-Pal, check this puppy out. Marvel shows you a large cardboard box he's placed on the study table. It has a picture of a plastic model on the front. Bright letters on the box read, Pretty Girl Gun Cat, entry grade, 144th. Hey, I'm a big fan. Wait, for real? There was a second Gunhead in Caterwall, and I never knew about it? I just got a bootleg VHS of the school trip arc you gotta see. But first, I gotta show Finley how to put together this plastic model I got here. Since you're a fellow Gunhead, I'll let you join in. Hiya, were y'all talking about me? Oh, Arwell, what's in the weird box? This not at all weird box holds the answer to all your troubles. Finn, check it out. It's Pretty Girl Guncat. Pretty Girl Guncat? Why does this feel like 90% of the conversations I have with Mateo all of a sudden? This is far cooler than any of the stuff Mateo's into, trust me. Besides, it'll help you with that thing we were talking about. What do you need help with, Finley? I've been having trouble staying focused on my music work lately. I figured a nice relaxing hobby might just do the trick, and Arwell said he has just the thing. Alright, if you're this excited about this Pretty Girl Guncat, I can't help but get a bit hyped up. So who is this pretty-looking fiend-lying gunslinger? Arwell, his big fingers trembling with excitement, plays an episode of Pretty Girl Guncat on his phone while he explains. Alright, so this girl, Felinity, lives on Space Station Deep Space Shrine with her talking feline partner in Shine, Sola. She's just this completely normal space schoolgirl, right? Meeting a talking cat does seem pretty normal. Why do you say that with, like, zero sarcasm? Hello, Gecko. Yes, Arwell is probably... I like them all, but Arwell is probably my favorite, because he's got the vibe. So, completely normal, right? That's until Dark Space Anomaly Mistress Illustris preys on Ai's friends' emotional weaknesses to turn them into Dark Warriors. And that's when Ai has to transform into Pretty Girl Guncat! Arwell begins to widely gesticulate. He swings his arms from side to side. The hip thrusts are a very interesting touch, saving space one heart at a time. With a pretty smile and a fierce gun, Pretty Girl Guncat, in the name of the sun, I'll punish you. Yeah! Yes! Alright, heart. Sleep well. Thanks for hanging out. That was amazing! Pretty Girl Guncat seems like one tough cookie. You can stop doing the pose now, though. Arwell, arms still outstretched, realize that's what he looks like. He looks majestic, by the way. Hi, yes, she, her. Thank you for asking. So yeah, that's Pretty Girl Guncat. Finley, you were telling me you had trouble focusing on your work and that you might like a relaxing hobby to help you chill out a bit, right? That's when I thought maybe building these plastic models might do the trick. It's real easy, no glue required, and when you're done, you've got a cool Guncat. Is it really relaxing to put together a model? This manual looks pretty intense. For sure, plastic model building is a bit like cooking. At first, you just follow the recipe, right? Just take your time and follow the steps as you see them. Oh no, you're good, don't worry. But eventually, when you get a bit more used to it, you can start adding your own little touches. I like to add battle damage to the armor, for example. You know, that does sound pretty relaxing. You know, Arwell, kinda like Pretty Girl Guncat yourself, you know. You're usually kind of in the background, not making a lot of noise, and you tend to put on this tough front to scare people off. But when someone needs your help, you transform into this whole other version of yourself. Thank you. And you do your very best to help them, you know. I think you're kind of amazing, Arwell. That's ridiculous. Z, second opinion? Don't worry, Arwell, you're very mean and never help anyone. I completely agree, Finley. You are like no help, Z. But thanks, I guess. I appreciate it. Hey, that's cool. And, oh? Finley has found another box underneath the Pretty Girl Guncat model. The box reads Max Gunwolf Space Scourge and shows a rad Space Wolf robot thing. With abs. Oh yeah, that's Max Gunwolf. He and Guncat have this sometimes rival, sometimes pal kind of deal going on. It's a pretty common trope at, hey, where are you going? I'm gonna go home and put this together now, to relax. Bye! Not sure what happened, what just happened there, but at least Finley looked pretty stoked. Oh well. I'll let you get back to work now, Z. Thanks for hanging. That was a fun conversation. I liked that. needs to be restocked. We have hungry cats! We have a lot of hungry cats. What are you doing? You just started sitting there. I gotta play with the cat. Oh, another study table conversation. Carla Lala is at the study table, teaching a not-so-captive audience. Now pay attention, class. I expect total focus for my animal care class. Carla's taking this whole being a teacher thing pretty serious-like, huh? I never took her for the strict teacher type, to be honest. Well now, do you two need to be separated? No whispering in class, alright? Z, take your seat, please. Chop chop! Be a good little student. Madam Carla Lala will never notice just how much restraint it took for you to press this button and not the other two. In today's class, we will discuss the foundational skills required for animal care. Things such as the difference between a good and a bad scritch, how to avoid ruffling feathers, and so on. First off, I would like to know about the animals that are in your care. Z, no need to list off all the cuties. I know your cats quite well by now. Yeah, and I have nearly 20 of them. My parents have a dog? He's a sausage type. Name's Oscar. Getting a bit old. He's just a little guy. Aw, I love just little guys. I don't have any animals in my care, but my older sister has these two parakeets I sometimes look after. They're sisters, Dolly and Dangleby. All right. Before I discuss my prepared materials, do we have any questions, class? Actually, yeah. I was at the Pet Emporium the other day, and a dog came up to meet me and sort of bit me? Not like a full-on bite. It didn't actually bite down. It didn't hurt or anything, but it did put a scare into me. I was just wondering, what is the best thing to do in that kind of situation, Madam Carla Lala? Sounds to me like this is one badly trained pup. If Oscar did something like that, I would discipline him for sure. Not that he ever would. He is a good boy. Besides, he'd never reach anything worth biting with those little legs. Oh, well, I'm disappointed in you. Even doggies that do a little bite are good boys. This dog was most likely frightened or agitated. Disciplining them will only make that worse. It would be much better to treat them with love and affection until they no longer misbehave themselves. I don't know. I still say that doggo needs a bit of tough love and lots of training. It's gotta learn what's wrong and right, don't it? As our fellow pet expert, what do you think, Z? It's fine to train them, but not discipline them. I mean... I think this is where I land on it, personally. Reinforcing good behaviors is important, you know? Kinda like with human kids. What worked better for you as a kid, Arwell, when a teacher gave you a sticker or when they got upset with you? Oh, if you saw what I did with those stickers, you'd get upset with me, too. Wow! This class has just covered some subjects I really did not expect. I now know things I can never unlearn. So that was our first question. Let us get into my teaching materials. Oh, look at the time. I have to be going, class. I have another class to teach shortly. Sweet. Saved by the bell. What you teaching next, Carla? The mice in my shop's attic just had a new nest, and those little rascals could use a lesson in respecting their downstairs neighbors. And basic hygiene. You leave the study table. We all learned something today, haven't we? We're not sure what, but you're sure it's something. Oh, did the cat come? No, they're not here. Yet. They might show up in a bit. Up there! Speak of the devil, and they shall appear. Is this enough to adopt Lucky Cat? No. One more, though. Here you go, Mateo. Oh, serve that person, please. Oh, is Mateo gonna get served in time? He's probably not. Oh, just in time. I'm trying to get better targeted ads. I almost have all the cats. There we go. My cat stats are good. Alright. Wait, no. That's not how I get out. I didn't have to place a new lure or anything, did I? No. Okay. Well, I'm out of time for the day. Unfortunately, we almost got to 4 hours. Got close, but it's 8. And I said I'd go for another hour after my break. Which is about at 7:17. So, we'll wrap up there. Make a hard save. But yes. Thank you for watching, YouTube, and bye-bye!